Come on, Chelsea. Yes, we're through to the FA Cup final. Big up, Calum. Big up the match selection today. Let's get started and go straight into this match reaction. Welcome each and every one of you. Do like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts in the video. But, wow, Calum, what can I say? The match selection, the lineup, great. I'm not going to say great, to be honest, because obviously Tosin is back in the squad and I'm not, we all know what Tosin has put us through back in the past and we are not happy about that. We're glad and happy that, we're through to the final. We have to say that even though we were not expecting much, we've lost hope. We've lost hope. We've lost any form of desire for this game. We were not expecting much. If Leeds has beaten us today, trust me, we'll all be here furious and angry. And he was still screaming Bluco out. Nothing has changed. Even though we're winning, we still don't like whatever they're trying to run or whatever they're trying to do. But let's see. Let's see what days lies ahead. Maybe they're learning now, but that's just a speculation. We can only see. Maybe they're learning, maybe they're looking, because I'm hearing some names of players that they want to bring in. So, not players, managers that they want to bring in. So, that could mean anything. But, you know what? Let's go into the match, really. To be fair, I'm not blown away. I'm not too impressed with the performance. Yes, we managed to scrape our win, which is one thing I'm going to say. We managed to get a win. We managed not to concede. And, and we managed not to lose, and we managed to keep our clean sheets, because I can't even remember the last time we kept one. And Sanchez today, two big, massive save. I have to give it to him, to be fair. Two massive save. Massive save. Big up Sanchez. Literally kept us in this game. So, and even like literally 14 minutes into the game was one-on-one save. That's what we need from a goalkeeper. But yeah, so I have to give him credit. We'll give you credit when you guys do well, but we're still not happy with the things behind the scene. So, João Pedro today, in every single game, João Pedro is going to give you some good qualities and he's also going to give you some bad qualities in terms of his ball carrying ability, ball holding, just getting away from players easily. His turnovers, that's what I call it. His turnovers is excellent, but sometimes it can just be too much. It's just going to be too much. So many extra touch. There was a chance today that he could have got himself a goal, and he just kept on holding the ball. I'm struggling to give a man of the match today, to be honest, because I have to say he has to be Sanchez most of it, to be honest, because those saves were too much. These players were free. If Leeds players were clinical, we would not be talking about this. So I have to give it to them. Leeds did not really turn up today. They didn't really turn up today. So, they just, I don't know, maybe they're tired, they're fatigued, they're overwhelmed with the level of the thing. They just did not show up. There was just something missing. Something was not clicking for them. I mean, what can I say? I'm surprised we managed to actually escape with a 54% possession, 7 shots on target. Leeds has more shots, 10 shots. Woo! Obviously we're going to have more passes completed and expect to go XG, whatever. Even Leeds had more XG than us, which was bad, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to do it the dirty and the ugly way. But we managed to get to it. Some of my friends and my brethren are looking for me to come and rant on here today, but it looks like it's all joy. Not joy entirely, but yeah, we're happy. For a long time, my God, it felt like forever. We just kept losing, and you can expect to lose. You can literally expect to lose. There was not so much to think of in this game. Even to celebrate feels summer. Even to celebrate feels unreal. Literally, like I'm trying to dig out this joy out of me to try and be happy, and I'm finding it hard because it's unbelievable that we're through to the FA Cup final. The odds were against us. It was too much. Even I doubted this team. I didn't think they were gonna. I didn't think they could pull it off. But big up to them. Few things, another things we have to talk about. Final passes, still poor. We need to improve on that. I don't know how we're gonna improve on that. I don't know where we're gonna go from it. I don't know what's gonna change that. Actually, let me not say I don't know what's gonna change that. But we know that the players need to do better. They just need to do better. Maybe But we can't buy any players, so we can't be talking about bringing any players in or not bringing them in, and all of that stuff. We can't be talking about that because we ain't got we don't have it. We're still having our FA charges and fines and all that stuff. So we can't be talking about bringing players. We just need the players to improve one way or the other. They have to be doing better. You're professionals. Like, you work on your passes. Passes should not be, especially the final ones, should not be what should not be stuff we're talking about. And I have to pick up Calum for his substitution today. That's one thing we didn't see under Liam Rossini, actually bringing on Cole Palmer for Garnacho. Most of the time, it was Liam Rossini's tactics were literally bring on Garnacho for Gusto, or Gusto for Garnacho, which was just some weird tactics that I never can't wrap my head around. I can't wrap my head around it. It was so such a weird one. But yeah, yeah. What else do I have on the tracking of players? Tracking of players was not. Oh, was not that good, to be fair, neither. I mean, look at the amount of chances Leeds had. They didn't really track the guys. Those guys just did not know. I mean, Calvin Lewin had a couple back posts. We had a set piece, and he was free by himself back post. And I don't know what we're doing with this set piece setup. Like, we're back to talking about these things again. Just these guys are just marking zonally, and after the entire team is in the box. The entire team is in the box. Why can you not just pick man for man? Why is Calvin Lewin free by himself at the back post? I mean, if the pass was good, and he has gotten there much earlier, we're not going to be talking about this. He could have just had a simple tapping, a straight smash at Sanchez, and we'll be talking about extra time and also all that sort of nonsense. But like I said, Leeds did not turn up, so there's nothing we can do. But overall, give some credit to Calum. They fought through. Thank God we didn't lose today. We can sleep well. I can actually have a good night's sleep after Chelsea's game. For once, it's been like forever. It's been like forever. I'm so immune to losing. Now winning feels so much unreal. But the days are still dark, I have to say. I'm not really looking forward to the next set of games, but I'm not. Yes, I am, and yes, I'm not. But because we can't get excited now. This is not the level of Chelsea. This is not our level. We should not be thinking about playing Leeds in Wembley and be doubting ourselves that we might lose or we might not lose. This should be a straight, we're through to the final kind of thing. That's the kind of Chelsea we want. That's the kind of Chelsea we need to be. But Bluco still need to get out of this team if you don't start making good and informed decisions, not based on data, but based on the history and the heritage of football of the English Premier League. Not the American soccer that humans talk about. None of those kind of stuff. The English heritage. We need to bring experienced players. When I talk about experienced players, I'm not talking about buying. I'm not talking about buying players. I'm talking about experienced leadership. Maybe getting somebody like John Terry to come into the team to help the defenders. Some of these guys you guys have employed don't know these things. They don't know this football. So they need these young kids. They need mentor. Even though I hate calling them kids. I mean, you're 18, 19. Some of these ones are 21. You're a grown up man, fam. You're a grown up man. You're grown up, but you still need mentor. You still need people to guide you in this football thing, because that's what they're lacking a lot. And that's why we have issues with like final passes. We have issues with defending. Don't know what kind of setup to have. I mean, there was a free kick today that the guy literally went straight on target. Goalkeeper is putting two people in a 40-yard free kick. Come on. Those are the experience. Game management. Game management. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. Game management today. I was not impressed with it, because some of the things they were still doing in the back post. Sometimes just clear the thing. Just clear the ball. Get the ball as far away. It's not every single time we try and force a pass out. That was what they were doing with Liam Rossini, and it was so bad. And literally, they can just literally lose the ball, and then the opponents are in our box, and they're tackling us, and not tackling us, and they're getting the ball and attacking us. Yeah. Oh, so those are the things, those little things. You need to know when to clear the ball. You need to know how to make the right decision, not just be be stuck to a way that you do or you know. We don't want to be doing that. Gusto did that quite a few times today. Caicedo did that quite a few times today, trying to play out, sometimes you don't need to play out. Sometimes you don't need to play out. Sometimes just go back to the old school, clear the ball into the stand. If you can't see your player, if you can't see a pass, build it. Straight away. I think we did less of that today, which actually helped us. Because most of the times when we weren't sure, Tosin was just booting the ball. That's one credit I'm going to give him, even though I'm like, we don't want this guy. But it is what it is. If he has improved his game, we have to take him for that. But yeah, folks, that's the match reaction. There's no rant today. We can sleep in peace, but we don't know what the future holds. So we can't get excited and we can't get too ahead of ourselves. But we can only trust God that God will help us and save us and bring us back to where we need to be. Thank God for this game. You lot stay blessed and God be with you. Peace.